48 Group Club was created 60 years ago. And most of the people who were very active in those days, are no longer around, probably. So the younger generation, certainly by reading history, through education, and through the discussions of the UK-China relationship or China-European relationship, they have some information, knowledge about 48 Group Club.
The Young Icebreakers, when I met Wen Jiabao, I think it was 2006, 2007, we had a conversation, and against the background of being aware that the relations between the UK and China were progressing, and progressing quite well, but they were held back on both sides by a number of features from the past. And I said to him, what can we do to get beyond that? And he sat silent for a while, as well, he's a thinking man. And in the end, he said it depends on the young people. The young people have to create a new set of networks, a new set of relationships based on the future, not the past.
But we have the duty to keep them informed. We have to tell them how difficult it was in the 50s for China to have trade relations with the Western world. But this is history, and this 48 Group's contribution to China's integration with the rest of the world will go down in history. But our job is to keep the young people, young generation, focus on the future without forgetting about the past.
Till now, that means bringing young people from 25 to 40 who are Chinese or British Chinese living in the UK, who want to learn from those who have been active with China at a high level about how they've been active and what they think will happen with China. And so we've been doing a series of meetings about every 3 months with very senior people, including Tony Blair, Mervyn Davis. A lot of senior people have participated, but mostly captains of industry.
And the backbone of the Young Icebreakers activities is the Young Icebreakers lecture series. And over the last 4.5 years, we've had the honour of hosting events with the likes of former Prime Minister Tony Blair, Lord Heseltine, Jim O'Neill of Goldman Sachs, Peter Sands, just to name a few.
And the next step is to build relationships in China with Chinese people of a similar age, so that we can begin to build the environment where the two sides can get to know each other and grow together over 20, 30 years, trusting each other and feeling comfortable with each other. That's the aspiration of the Young Icebreakers. And very good news is that I'm having to do less and less.